Alright, this video is going to be about capturing creatures or combat pets or whatever you want to call them. It's really early in the beta, there's not a lot they can do and you can't really use them for a lot. At this point, they can fight for you, they can faint and go back into their pods. In order to do all this, you first need to have a robotic crafting table from where you can make the creature capture station. It costs 2,500 pixels and 20 Durasteel bars. Now, I already have one made, it's hanging on the background here, and we'll just open it up. As you can see in here, each capture pod costs 400 pixels and 8 steel bars. Now, I already have 9 pods pre-made, and I'm going to be using them on the monsters that you saw in the lower left corner. Now, in order to capture monsters, they need to be below 50% health. I'm going to be using my starter weapon to ensure this, because I don't want to over-damage them and accidentally kill them. And I do want to make sure that they go below 50% health safely and easily. As you can see, they are now all below 50% health. I'm just going to grab my capture pods and throw them at them. From what I have found, it's a 100% chance to capture them when they are below 50% health, but they also have to be small enough to be captured. Now, in order to use your newly captured combat pets, you have to throw the capture pods on the ground and they will break and let your monster free. Now you have 1, 2, 3 monsters following you around. However, they come with the same limitations as any other monster. They will get stuck if you leave them behind. They will not magically spawn behind you. You have to make sure that you get them to follow you or you get them back into their capture pods. Which you can do by exploding anything near them. Like if you have a grenade launcher or a rocket launcher or a bomb, you can just throw that near them. Let it explode and they will go back into their pods. Let me just demonstrate that with the grenade launcher. But of course they need to stand on it, so I'm just gonna move them over here. As a side note to this, grenade launchers kinda suck at the moment. They have a 15-second timer, and yeah, as you can see, that's kind of a drag. Alright, they exploded, and they are now back in their pods again. So now I can take them anywhere I want and do whatever. As a final note, the monsters that I caught in this video were some of the largest ones that you can catch at the moment. You cannot capture flying monsters, you cannot capture NPCs, you cannot capture bosses or semi-bosses or anything like that. Creatures are really limited at the moment, and the game is still in beta, there's a lot that can change, and I know that they have a lot of plans for this game. We can hope for the best and see where it goes. But if you like this video, please subscribe and stay tuned for next time.